Hey everybody, this is your girl Vanessa for Chicago News Alert. My source today is Eyewitness News Channel 7. Let's jump into the story. A woman robs an elderly man while hugging him. So, an elderly man was walking down the street on the Chicago southwest side. He was robbed as a stranger attempted to lure him Friday morning. Police said a 93-year-old man was walking down the street on 2200 block of West Sermon Road at 8:45 a.m. when a young man approached him, hugged him, and asked him to come with her. The woman pickpocketed him, and while she was hugging him, the man refused to go with the woman. She ran away as a witness approached. No one's in police custody. Now, I don't know if this area, I know the area, but I don't know if this area is phenomenally Asian or Hispanic. It's one of the two. So I don't know if the man was Hispanic or Asian, but I know a lot, they get robbed a lot over there on Surmac. It's a decent area, and some area parts of it is very pricey, so they think people get real money over there, so they rob them. So yeah, ever since I found out they rob people left to right on Surmac, I stopped going in that area. I will refuse to go in that area. I'll go all around the world before I go around to Surmac. I'm just saying. And I was blessed that I never got robbed in that area when I used to go in the area. Okay, let's go into another story. A man gets fatally shot in the Albany Park. Okay, so a 19-year-old man
Water park
near Park got shot near a park on Chicago northwest side late Thursday night. Has died. It was a mistaken identity on top of that. Okay, the aunt and cousin say that he died at 10:44 Friday morning. Chicago expects him to take off life support and will classify this as a homicide. Carlos Pagan, 19, was shot in the head around 11:15 p.m. on a 5000 block of North Albany Avenue in the city Albany Park neighborhood. He was a 2017 graduate from Roosevelt High School. Was shot in the head last night walking with friends. A neighbor who didn't want to be identified heard at least 8 rounds of shots, okay, and a car shrieked off. I wanted to know what happened, and I saw the guy on the ground, and he was with two of his friends. He was trying to get help. The other one was staying with him, screaming for help, said the witness who didn't want to be identified. His friend, who was grazed by a bullet, said he was walking his dog with another friend on the corner of Albany Avenue. His friends say dark colored SUV drove by and then around the block, and one person got out and 2 fired shots. It's scary because I don't understand, because the neighborhood is pretty quiet. I mean, I can walk around at 9 or 10 o'clock at night and not feel threatened. Man. The police said detectives are exploring the theory that it's a case of mistake identity. People who live in the area say families feel comfortable here, and crime even seems to be declining recently. We've seen a real decrease in the last couple of years. At least I have. I haven't seen not nearly as much activities as I used to. I'm raising 2 small kids on this block. Okay, and she's this is a lady who's a 15-year-old Albany Park resident. Um, his friends stayed with him until the ambulance came. No one's in custody, of course. So I hope they find his killer, because that's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. Now look at him. Nice looking young man. Nice looking young man. It's really, really, really sad. I hate hearing stories like that. Okay. Now, Wakanda Cons open in River North. What? Okay. So the hit movie Black Panther was inspired by Wakanda Con, a celebration of black culture that opened Friday in Chicago. Wakanda Con is creation of siblings Ali, David, and Matt Rothwell and their friends who fell in love with the Marvel character and wanted to bring positivity image to life. The convention boosts 3 days of everything from panels on STEM and game designs, film making workshop, Jabari stunt workshop, led by Oak Park native and Black Panther actor Mark Willis is also playing. But among with the fun and games, a message organized hope will last well beyond the weekend. We're celebrating black people. We are looking towards our future. We are asking people, how can we make Wakanda real? Wakanda Cons runs through a Sunday. Okay? So go and check that out. I don't know exactly where it's at. Yeah, they don't say exactly, but yeah, it's in the River North area. So look it up, okay? So a woman hopes terminal cancer diagnosis will prevent deportation, allow her to die with dignity in U.S. Okay, Gloria Barea has only a few months to live. Facing deportation, the 54-year-old Melrose Park grandma is hoping immigration officials will take terminal cancer diagnosis and consider before sending her back to Mexico, where she feels she would die alone. Oh man. She came into the U.S. in 1984. She lived in a legal permanent residence until a few years ago, when 3 misdemeanors retail threat charges of less than $150 led to her deportation. She was kidnapped and held for ransom in 2013. Her kidnappers tried to smuggle her back into the U.S. They had intentions of using her for human trafficking. Unfortunately, she was able to get away from them. As soon as she did, she was detained by ICE. Wow. Well, we'll see how this plays out, but this ain't looking good for this woman. I feel bad about her, but you doing all this crime, or something happened to you, you get kicked out, and you snuck right back into U.S. and now you have a cancer, you want to stay there. They might as well let the woman stay here. Why they keep on doing all this? It's just too much. You know, let her die with dignity, with her family, whoever her loved ones are. Just let her stay in U.S. and leave it alone. Yeah, she did wrong, you know, but she's sick. Flying her and she got a few months to live. Let her just go ahead and die. I mean, not saying like that, but you know, let her die with dignity, with her surrounded by her loved ones, not where she at in Mexico, and she you know what I mean. It just don't make no sense. It's just sad. It's just sad. Just real sad. Come on, U.S. Let's Come on, let's show some little bit of love. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna find one more story and I'm gonna be out. Okay, I'm gonna be out. Well, maybe I'll find something later because I don't see nothing that, yeah, is pretty good today. I don't know. It's nothing really popping today. It seems like there's nothing in there that I would want to read about. Most of the stuff is, about out of town. And yeah, if it's out of town, yeah, I already know what that's all about. Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching Chicago News Alert. I'm glad it wasn't really bad story because it seems like sometimes I just be talking about bad things that's going on in Chicago. Yeah, it's bad things, but it's not as bad like I thought. Because when I was strolling, I didn't see no stories, too many bad stories. But I have this one story. I'm gonna do this and I'll be done. I just spotted. Okay, Mount Prospect Heights condo fire victims can get donated items at a local church. You see all this? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, a suburban church has collected hundreds of items for victims of the massive condo building fire in Prospect Heights. So it has piles of clothes and boxes filled with food and toiletry and available for those impacted by the fire. The church will be open until August 11th for people to drop by and get what they need. That is awesome. That is awesome. If I don't know if I covered this or not, but it was a condo that was set on fire or something happened. The whole condo just burnt down, so it displaced everybody. It's gonna take years for them to rebuild, and it's really sad. They lost everything. So it's great to see all this donations. It's just awesome, just a wonderful thing. But the thing is, they're gonna have to go through all that. That's hard. You know what I mean? It's really hard for a lot of people to be going through. Well, thank goodness ain't that many people going through, but it got really displaced. But it was enough, It's just sad that they home. They had everything there that they love. And I think someone set it on fire, arsonist or something, if I'm mistaken. I don't know, but I swore it was a match was lighted for a kid or something. I don't know, but anyway, I know it burnt down and all these people, just sad. But thank goodness for donations and everything. Well, I'm gonna end here. I want to thank you for watching Chicago News Alert. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm gonna give you all the news from what's recent in Chicago from Thursday to Fridays, and I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion and everything what's going on. Okay, so in this fall I'll be having a new app, and I'm gonna give you a more professional videos to keep you engaged, and I will start going live. I'm gonna have a link for donations, for websites, for merchandises and stuff like that. So everything will come soon this fall. So please stay tuned. Okay. Again, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching Chicago News Alert. Have a wonderful weekend and be blessed.